Now, guys, we do have some breaking news also. Comes in the form of a Woj bomb. Adrian Wojnarowski reporting the breaking news that Giannis has been named MVP of the 2019 season, this being his second consecutive award. So, Stephen A., I'll start with you. Your reaction.
Well, I'm happy for him. He played hard. He was the reigning league MVP, and he came out and tried to prove that he was worthy of it, that he deserved it. He averaged like 29 and 13 during the regular season. Milwaukee was the #1 seed. They were thriving before the last weekend prior to the play being stalled because of the pandemic. So I understand from a numbers perspective why he would get this award. It was very predictable that it would happen, but he did not get my vote, and I have a vote. I voted for LeBron James. I thought that LeBron James deserved to be league MVP this year. I thought the way he led the Lakers, being the #1 seed in the Western Conference, which is superior to the East. I think the way that he has led this team, the way that he has had them buy in from day one of this NBA season, I can't say enough about the leadership that he has exhibited and exuded throughout this year. No matter what personnel, no matter what personalities, or whatever the case may be, him playing alongside Anthony Davis, but still doing the things that he did, leading the league in assists, playing the minutes that he played at age 35, his 17th season in the league. Like I've said on many, many occasions, I could be critical of shot selection from time to time. I could be critical of his three-point shooting. I could be critical of sometimes his hesitancy to get to a free throw line, et cetera, et cetera. But what you can never be critical of is that this man is a superstar personified, and he has never cheated us. Every time he steps into an arena, he's always ready to play. Sometimes he plays better than others, obviously, but he's always in shape. He's always in condition. He's always conditioned, rather. He's always focused. He doesn't cheat us. And I think that when you see the Western Conference that he plays in and the challenges that he had available to him, and knowing that he was gearing for the postseason as well, but still did what he did during the regular season, I don't think there's any question in my mind that LeBron James deserved the MVP. I understand why Giannis got it because everybody's looking at numbers and the fact that Milwaukee was the #1 overall seed. But I never thought that he deserved it over LeBron James this year. To me, LeBron James is my MVP. But I'm happy Giannis is a good guy, and I wish him nothing but the best.
You know what, Stephen A., I hate when I come on this show and I have to agree with you. I really come on this show to argue with you a lot of the times, but when you're right, you're right. Look, congratulations to Giannis. Do I think he should have won the MVP? No, I said he's the most dominant player. If you want to go on analytics and all these PERs that this new age has came up with, and he set records like, Kareem and Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain and all that. But when you talk about the most valuable player, you got to look at the situation. And my most valuable vote was LeBron James. I mean, if you just think about the impact that he had on this Los Angeles Lakers team, #1 in the tough Western Conference. You had multiple guys, his peers, guys that was not on his team. When they were asked, who is your MVP, they said LeBron James because they know the impact that he brings on the team. Now, I think that what ended up happening was that because he have another top 5 guy in Anthony Davis, that he got discredited a lot, and guys said that he had AD, and that probably persuade people from voting for him. But, I don't understand the MVP voting anymore. I don't know the criteria of it because every year the goalpost is shifted and moved in different directions because, no disrespect to the great Steve Nash, but I could recall at a time, where he averaged around about 15 points and 10 rebounds, and Kobe Bryant was playing with Smush Parker and Kwame Brown, and he carried the Lakers to the playoffs, averaging around 35 points a game, and he was the clear-cut MVP at the time, but they said that Steve Nash was the most valuable because what would he be without the Phoenix Suns? I said, well, look at the talent that he had around him. He had better talent than what Kobe had. So, I don't know the criteria for the MVP no more. I don't know because it gets shifted every single year. It's because it is. Because one can make a case that when LeBron James was in the Eastern Conference, he could have won it 8 straight years in a row. But hey, who am I to say it? But, you know, congratulations to Giannis. I'm pretty sure he could celebrate it at his crib, hold a press conference at his house, because that's where he at right now. And LeBron James, we worrying about the bigger things. He going to get that Finals MVP, because that's what matters the most.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.